Back to winning ways. Back to winning ways. It's been a long time coming. I'm not entirely convinced by the performance, but on a Saturday evening, I think I would take 2 goals and a clean sheet, 3 points against this season's Everton. The victory is not surprising at all. It cannot be surprising to me, given the fact that Everton have not won at Stamford Bridge since 1994, and now I think they will have to wait until next year to play Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. So this is what it is. Even if you are not great, try and grind that result. I think Everton towards the end, before we scored the second goal, they were the better team. After we scored the goal, we were actually playing better until some minutes before we scored that second goal. Even before the second goal came, they had a chance to score 1-1 from Grealish. It was a wonderful ball from Sanchez to Gusto to Pedro Neto back to Gusto. This is Premier League high-level football. When you have your chance, try and convert. Because in this Premier League, you can miss a chance immediately and you can concede. It was just what happened. And that second goal gave us a breathing space. I will take the clean sheet. I will take the 3 points. We are back to winning ways. Stamford Bridge. I was just confident we are going to beat this Everton regardless of the form or anything. We've not won a team since 1994. How many years? Check it now. Good one. Now, you saw how James and Gusto. Today, it was just like James and Gusto playing in the midfield. Enzo was playing very, very high. Today, nobody will complain that Maresca this, Maresca that. Had it mean this same thing did not work today? You see Chelsea fans coming to say, Maresca, you like gambling, Maresca, you like doing this, Maresca, you like doing... But now, there is no Caicedo, there is no Lavia, there is no Esugo. What can he do? He has found a way. In as much as Everton had few chances, it was towards the ending of the game that they had chances, right from the 84 minutes until 90 or so. They had chances to at least score one. I think they deserved to score a goal. They really deserved, even if it was 1 goal, they deserved it. And Premier League, you know how a game changes. I didn't mean even the Nzai's ball that hit the bar, if that goal should enter, they had about almost 10 minutes more to play. It would have been a different game. Enzo Fernandez, you were totally off today from when the match started until it ended. You lost plenty ball. You lost plenty seconds. You couldn't fight for the second ball. But then again, if you should go out, who will play that role? If you should leave the pitch, if you should be substituted, who will play that role? Some people now will say there are players on the bench. But then again, this has to do with tactics. It has to do with tactics. You cannot take an attacking player and play him in the central midfield position. It can work in some team. But then again, you just need the balance. Thank God it was 2-0, clean sheet. There was no moment of madness because I didn't let Everton scored one in this game any time of the match. I think they managed to get a goal, be it when it was 1-1, scored before us or scored after this. It would have been a different game. I know this Chelsea team. And then another clean sheet for Chalobah and Fofana. Another clean sheet. Today we won. Nobody talk about experience. I didn't know we lost this game. Everton with all their experiences. Pickford, he has been in Premier League with Sunderland, with Everton. Tarkowski, we know him. Michael Keane, we know him. Mikalenko, he has been playing for Everton since I started watching him. Again, Ghana, he has played in PSG, played at Aston Villa, played Everton. Ball is 11-11. When you don't play well that day, you will lose. There's nothing like experience that. Bring your experience, bring my 11. If I'm better than you, that I will win you. So nice performance from the boys. Clean sheets. Now there will be no noise. Against Cardiff, we will comfortably rotate. Caicedo, I think you should play that game to have some minutes. Go Palmer, I cannot leave without talking about you. You are still coming back from an injury. Everybody know what a player you are. So no need to come here to shout to Palmer is Palmer. Ice cold Palmer. I know how many attackers who missed that goal. We just scored it like it was nothing. Gusto, it was a nice performance. I'm not a fan. I just want you to be playing that right back one-on-one. But then again, I understand that we have midfielders missing. That's why you have to play the inverted throw. And you are perfect. 1 goal, 1 assist. I cannot remember if you lost ball in the midfield or not. But it was a superb performance. You just played like you are a midfielder. That was why Maresca played him 10 in that Atlanta game. But then we lost and everybody was like, Gusto in number 10 but when you watch Gusto, you know that he has the flares. He can play. It's not the first time. That Atlanta game is not the first time he's playing in an attacking midfield role. But then again, because Chelsea lost, Maresca lost, everybody will be Maresca. After we defeated Barca, won some matches. When we are second in the level, Chelsea will challenge for the league. Small setback. Maresca is this, Maresca is that. He doesn't know his gambling. He doesn't know his job. This on that one. Today, he still played James and Gusto in that midfield against Everton, an informed Everton team. An Everton team that won Man U with 10 men against 11. 10 men against 11. They defeated Man U. They won them today with Gusto and James. Nobody will talk about that one. I didn't mean this match just went anyhow. We dropped points. We lost points. Hey, Maresca, what is Gusto doing in the midfield? What's James? Maresca will stay in this job as long as the owners have told him do this. He said yes, do this. He will stay in this job. If you don't want him, go and sack him or go and buy your own club and sign your own. Maresca will stay in this team. When we start seeing the losses, when we start seeing that he has lost the dressing room, he can no longer win match. Then we now okay, Maresca leave. Oh. But for now, this Maresca I'm watching, this Chelsea I'm watching, I'm impressed. We will drop points, yes. We will lose matches, yes. But I am impressed. He's an attacking coach. He's doing very, very well. I imagine when Caicedo is back, Palmer is fit, everybody is back. Like the first 11 that played against PSG in that final, when we have all those players available, when we lose matches, lose 1-2, then we can know why to shut Maresca out. No, he has been missing Palmer. No, Caicedo has been on red card. Injury to this, injury to that. Nothing. You want Maresca to leave.